I mean, that sounds like most of my streams. You know, you get
Let
an
me
hour
just
in
get-
and someone
Let me
goes,
just get my
"I
restaurant board game bar logo like right in center frame.
There we go. There we go.
We're back.
Oh, we're very loud. There with the red.
We are
sure
very loud. I'll turn us down a little bit.
There we go. That calmed down.
Oh, hey folks.
Hey,
we just did the
everybody.
drawings. It is coming to the end of another Extra Life
I want a
25-hour
recount.
marathon.
Recount.
And it's time now for a little game.
Yeah, it's time to play.
Time to play. Keep talking and nobody Legos.
Keep talking and nobody Legos. Let's look at the overhead camera. Guys, hide the instructions for a sec. I just want to show off Amanda's side. That's Amanda's side of the screen.
I know my pieces.
Yeah, she's got all her stuff organized. She's ready to go.
I do a lot of Lego building.
That
So
one's
what's
askew,
going to
it's
happen
bothering.
here?
Okay.
Tough.
No,
deal.
it's a Lego piece. It's not a... Anyway.
What's going to happen here
Thank you, Pi.
is that, Travis, are you giving instructions?
I am giving instructions.
Travis is going to give Amanda instructions.
I told Travis I trust him.
Travis told her that was a bad choice.
That was your first mistake.
Welcome to Life Mistakes, brought to you by Battleground Games Hobbies.
Is there a chair over there? Yeah.
No, there are no
Do you mind
chairs.
if I squeeze by so I can sit?
Of
with
course!
I mind horribly. How dare you, first
I
of all.
rise.
No one's allowed to know that you sit down.
Hooray.
That's a secret.
That's it, throw out all the couches.
Are
We
we
can't let
opening
people
magic
know that
cards?
we sit.
Yeah. What's up, Travis?
I'm curious to. I know how these sets can be sometimes. I'm curious to know what state your minifigs were in when you started. Are
They were not put together, but one helmet, this helmet right here,
Had a hand.
had a head in it, but the head was upside down.
Okay, so you have.
I have fixed that.
Fully
fixed that.
disassembled.
All right.
Everything is
So
disassembled.
everything is
Yeah,
fully
everything is fully
so what we are going to
disassembled.
start with is
Can somebody,
if you
oh,
could
did Andrew take his keyboard?
Yes.
Okay, that's
if
fine.
you could grab a pair of legs.
I have a pair of legs.
Do you also have a cloth sort of skirt of sort? Yes. Well, only one of those because I think that's two separate pieces because you're going to be doing two. Oh, okay.
Oh, there's a
I
front
think
and
you
a back.
guys are not allowed to show each other stuff, are you?
Well, I did.
Well, that's already happened.
So I've made
stop
looking. Like
Yeah, no.
figures like this before, so I know that this piece goes like this.
Yeah. Yeah. So
So
put
attach
on,
that skirt to the legs,
Yep.
making it skirt-wise.
Yep. And then you're gonna sandwich that skirt down with a torso.
So far, this makes perfect sense.
Okay.
We're
Now,
batting 1,000.
before you put on the head,
Yeah.
there are a couple very particular pieces that
Yep.
I need you to get.
Okay.
The first one being a gray, sort of L-shaped piece.
Okay. I know what
That is going to be a hollow piece in which maybe you could fit through a neck. That goes right angled down to run along the back with a single stud.
I've got it.
You got it. All right. So you are going to put that on, along with. Do you have a piece with a single stud and a what appears to be a hinge type barrel? A one by one stud with a sort of
I
circle.
think I know what you're trying to refer to.
It's
Like a
little-
grabby bit.
Yeah,
doing
it's a
so
little
Little
circle.
pincer.
No, other end. The axle of the hinge, not the...
Yeah, like it looks almost like a
Something that
small,
something
Got
to
it.
grab
a small
on too.
cylinder.
Got it.
barrel. Okay.
Is
So
it
color is
is it a
it?
different shade of gray than the gray?
Yes, it should
Excellent.
be a lighter shade
Yes.
of gray.
Okay.
You are going to fasten that to the stud on that dark gray piece with the barrel part facing down.
Got it.
So that would be closer to the small of the back.
Can I ask a question?
To the butt.
Yes.
Should this
Yeah.
piece be lighter than the L-shaped piece?
Yes.
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 Could it be white?
White is probably, as I'm now shifting the instruction booklet. Yeah, white. White's probably.
Cool.
Okay. And now for one more piece, on top of that stud that you have exposed on that piece that you just put on, you have a 1x1 flat panel that looks like a circuit board.
Got it. What does the graphic look like? What is at the top of it?
The part on the top of it, well, I'd say the black bar is on the bottom.
Cool.
Toward the
That worked out
hingy
That's the
right.
best
bit.
orientation
Yep.
that I could
Yeah,
that I could describe.
Got
it. Now we are going to put on that.
Okay.
Should
The
we
head
put
looks
angry
very.
face out,
It only
or
has
it
angry
only has
face.
one
Evil
face?
people are always grumpy, so.
Okay.
Yeah, the snow troopers are just
are
angry.
perpetually grumpy.
I mean, I would be too. Can you imagine?
then
I don't think those suits
put on a
breathe very
helmet.
well.
Yeah.
We're not gonna see his face anyway.
And
Yeah.
then, if you could, do you have a gun?
I do.
Of the Lego variety.
I have more than one.
Okay. Do you have more than one type of gun?
Yes.
Okay. I would classify this as a blaster pistol.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah. Into the right hand, please.
I love the
Done.
specificity of
And
this.
then
I did it.
Please do all of that again.
leather, rinse, repeat.
Yeah. Get your skirts
Use
going.
your first minifigure as a reference.
So the annoying the capes for Lego minifigs are done the same in like a similar way. I don't love these like long coat tails
Yeah.
the way they've done
Oh,
these.
The cape that fits
They
around
are-
around the
Yeah.
neck instead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the cape is like two pieces that go together
Yeah.
to make like a
Yeah.
cape, like yeah.
That at least
These
comes together pretty
are
nicely.
3 pieces that go together to make a somewhat.
It just makes him look hippie.
Yeah, it looks like he's wearing.
He's
a
got
diaper.
little pointy butt.
Why is this
We're
butt
just
pointed?
gonna,
He's
just
got a
gonna
little
iron
pointy
it.
butt.
That is not a form-fitting skirt at all.
Those
Oh,
look like
pointy
hecked
butt.
up
Pointy
bloomers.
ass.
Yeah.
Just gonna iron that out.
Just hecked
Go
up
over
bloomers,
the
just like
detail
that's not right
steamer
at all.
later. It'll be fine.
Would you get a tiny iron? Just really.
Grab the iron from your Monopoly set.
Heat it with a
That
That
torch.
makes me that makes me think of have you ever watched the videos with the guy who makes or the woman who makes I don't actually know who makes tiny food
Really
on
good.
tiny dollhouse furniture.
Yeah.
So tiny dollhouse stove, tea light inside tiny dollhouse stove, tiny metal pot,
Yep.
tiny pieces of spaghetti,
Okay.
boils the water, makes the spaghetti,
Is
heats
you hamster?
yes.
Okay.
Here's my entire problem with the content. If you're gonna make tiny foods, at least make big flavors out of it.
Well-
We're just making spaghetti.
Well, they
Fish
made
for a
no
hamster.
spaghetti with meatballs and sauce.
Okay.
Like it's never just
I
spaghetti.
did see one that was a BLT, and they took like a cherry tomato and an X-Acto knife.
Yep, and like it's a tiny little X-Acto knife. It's probably the same person.
Oh, gotta be.
All right, we've got 2.
Hold on, I
snow
need to
troopers.
give I
Oh,
need to
we've
give this
got
one a blaster.
In the right hand.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
We've
I
got
have
our
my
two
two
snow
snow
The
troopers.
left, I don't think it
Okay.
actually terribly matters.
So,
but
we are going to move on to our next assembly.
Next,
I need
excellent.
you to locate the sort of 1 by 1 by 1 cubit with studs protruding from every which side.
Yes,
It looks blackish or dark gray.
dark gray.
Yep. I also need you to locate a piece that maybe looks like a wrench.
One-ended or two-ended?
It will be a wrench on one end with a post that could conceivably
Got it.
cram into said on the top.
Violently.
On the
crammed.
top,
Okay.
huh?
please. On the top.
Firmly grasp it.
Okay.
All right, all the way in,
All the way
or just
in.
the tip?
No, all the way in. So only the wrench.
Still a family
Only the
street.
business end is.
Hey,
is
that
sticking
was a
out.
technical term.
Thank you.
Done.
I would like
Did
you
it.
to now locate
Yeah,
2 clear cylinders.
got him.
Stack them. And please turn the your wrench cube onto its side and place with the wrench perpendicular to the ground.
Perpendicular.
parallel.
Parallel.
Parallel to the ground, perpendicular to the non
And they go onto the stud facing up now?
Yes.
Done.
Yeah, because there are studs on both sides, right?
Yeah.
There's still a
There-
stud facing up. There's a stud facing down that you were able to
Yep.
affix.
I have studs every which way.
Yeah, great.
Cool.
Fantastic. So we're going to set that aside just for a second. No, actually, I lied.
I like
Neat.
you. Don't do
I
that.
lied to you. I lied to you so badly. What I would like you to locate now is, do you have one of those long, stringy pieces with one circle studs on
Yes.
each side? Okay. Just cram one of those onto one of the side faces.
Yes.
Does it matter
Cram a
which?
lemma ding dong, right in there, just right in there.
Yeah. If it's facing you, the wrench pointing to the left. As you're staring at the wrench cube tower.
I have the clear studs pointing up at my face.
Oh, you want the clear studs facing down, like that's going to be your platform.
Cool. Okay.
And then the wrench facing to the left.
Yeah, and then you were going to place that stud onto the stud facing you.
Got
On
it.
the top, or
No, the one
Okay.
on the side facing you.
Should the string part be going to my left or my right?
To your right.
excellent.
Got it.
Okay,
are
so
on top of this.
you should in theory still have 2 exposed studs on your.
I do.
Okay, one
thought
of them
3.
being the
No.
of them being the top.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Yep. Okay. The other thing that I'm going to need you to do is I'm going to need you to grab what looks like a turret gun.
Turd gun.
Is a long gun that doesn't exactly have a discernible, firing mechanism. It just, at its base, it looks like a gun, but at the base of it, instead of a trigger, it has just a small post, which maybe might.
What color is this?
Black, I would call it.
Is it like a rifle?
Like a rifle. The base of it would have a post that could theoretically maybe fit inside that wrench.
Does the end taper off a little bit?
It tapers off towards the end.
This does
towards
not
the-
look
towards
like
the
a
business
jousting
end.
lance.
And there's like a little sight on it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Got it.
Yep. And I'm going to want you to affix that so that it is pointing downward. So that the post, shove the post upward into the wrench. So
In the wrench. Okay.
It's gonna dangle off of there.
Gotcha. Got it.
Oh, is this going to be mounted?
Got it.
Actually, I think it's a leg now that
I
I'm
had to
looking at
refrain from the
it.
sentence my brain just
The
came out
gun's
with.
a leg?
Lego does all sorts of interesting
Oh yeah,
things.
Lego
Now
does
that I'm
fascinating
looking at
things with their
the-
pieces.
There's actually like the top left icon of hey, this is what's gonna look like when everything's together. It's like, oh, I think that's actually support leg. That's not actually.
Yeah,
the
it's a
gun.
strut.
It's a strut.
They did a Grindhouse movie where some lady got her legs replaced with guns.
Yes, they did.
So there we go.
You mean Bayonetta?
No, that's
Grindhouse.
just nice shoes.
It was.
It was a Tarantino thing.
What was the other
Okay.
one? There was another
Here-
director from the zombie movies.
Here's
yeah, it
the
was,
page where
the
things
guy who
are gonna
did
get
Sin
dicey
City.
for me.
Okie
Rodriguez.
dokie.
Yeah,
Robert Rodriguez.
If you
You're right.
need help, you can always ask Jules.
I was just saying, I'm hovering over here.
Okay.
You could also maybe scooch this way so you're in shot at all.
Yeah, sure.
Just a disembodied voice.
I don't
right
bite.
now. Yes, Bob.
so.
Not without consent
Can
anyway,
do.
that's rude.
They're still taped up
Alright,
here.
what do we got? So
Alright.
we're
That's
here?
okay. The
Yep,
tape will come off.
So we're here.
Hold on. Let me take
I'm
care
just
of these.
Alright, step.
Worried that they're not going to fall all the way and they'll be taped up in a way.
Yeah, and then stuck. That's we're removing
my right?
extension cords
This
from
way?
that wall because they were what was plugging in the Armies machine downstairs that is underneath of us.
This is why
Okay.
we blew the
So-
fuse earlier.
Whoopsie.
What?
Could you locate for me?
We tried to make
You
waffles.
rerouted power?
2 more of those.
Tried to make
shots?
waffles and do a stream
Got
and
'em.
run a giant
Okay.
computer rig of 7 computers
Could
and
you
a
locate
big
for
screen
me
in it.
a
Because didn't work very well.
2 by
And a point of
1
sale system.
rectangle,
Wow.
but with the top being one single center stud.
Wait a minute, what?
Black.
Black.
What are we
Yes.
trying to?
This
Got
one
it.
right here.
Okay.
It's like a,
Got it. Is
Okay.
it flat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. It only has the
So
the one center.
How did Artemis go? Artemis was awesome. Artemis was super, super fun.
Alright, so we need that. We need.
Yeah.
Alright, we need a 2x1. That on the bottom of it
Uh-huh.
has the like axle hinge point connectors
Got it.
instead of
Is it black?
yes.
Sweet.
And we're going to need 2 gray, dark gray,
Or black? I can't actually tell.
I think that's dark gray.
I think you're right. I'm slightly colorblind. This makes this difficult.
They're
Blind leading the blind on this one.
1x1 studs with with a sort of side barrel.
Much like the thing from the backpack, I think.
Yeah, much like the thing from the Stormtrooper. But,
yeah, from your.
But they're gray?
Yes,
But
they're
they're
gray
gray.
instead of white.
How many of those?
Two, if you please.
Got them.
All right. So what I'm going to need you to do is take that, take the 2x1 with the 2 studs up top and the connectors below.
Got it.
Affix the 1x1s with the barrels so that the barrels are on the outside.
Like
On
facing
the two short
opposite.
ends.
Facing
On the two short ends of the rectangle.
So it
Yes.
makes the surface long.
Yes.
Yes. On top of that, you are going to put the other 2x1, so that
With the one stud.
Got it.
Okay. And now I need you to take the 2 struts that you have
Got them.
and insert those into the side barrels.
Okay. Should the points of the guns be facing towards the single stud or towards the hingy part?
Toward the hingy part.
Cool.
Toward the.
Yeah,
The
down
stud
towards
is facing upward. The
Hingy part is down.
yes, and the 2 struts.
Got it.
guns, Whatever are
Okay.
downward.
Okay. Now, so I want you to take that with your previous assembly,
Yep.
and I need you to affix the single stud on your 2x1 into the bottom part of that.
Prior assembly.
Yeah, the you know the 1x1 with
Yeah,
the studs
yeah,
all
I got
around.
it. Yep.
You know how the very bottom of it had a normal base piece.
Yep.
Yeah.
So should it also be facing down to the ground in the same way that the other one is?
So that you have 3
Yeah, so
struts.
so
3
that
points
is,
of
pointed down on the
contact on the
ground.
table?
Yes.
Cool. Got it. Got it.
Yeah.
Should the string bit be over or under?
it should just kind of be
Dangling there.
like dangling kind of next to
Okay.
maybe one of the struts.
Cool.
Okay.
Yes.
So just kind of sitting there for now.
I have it.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
This is
Okay.
so much fun. I love this.
Yikes.
These all look like futuristic chess pieces.
They really do.
That's what it
Actually, I
is.
would like someone to make futuristic chess out of this. All right. What is this? Is this more of that? No.
So it's the size of a single stud.
Uh-huh.
But it's not even like it has a entire like panel to it.
Uh-huh.
It's a boy, how to describe this?
Does it
Does
look
it
like
look like a little car?
I was gonna say it looks like a tiny skateboard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Yep.
Yeah, we
okay.
need-
I have a
Two of
couple
those,
of
if
those.
you please.
Sure.
Um,
So this is actually what they used to make the car in that gets stuck in the Whomping Willow in the Hogwarts set
Ah,
because it's on that scale.
I think it looks like skates.
Yeah.
It looks like roller skates.
that's why I got
Probably what it was
I got a tiny
originally
skateboard
supposed to
out
be.
of that, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we need that, and then what the dickens? Hang on, I'm gonna steal this and look at it.
Yeah, no, that's
My
fine.
eyesight is not fantastic. What the frack are you supposed to even?
All right. Find a piece that looks like nothing.
Yeah, sort of. All right.
Okay, so there.
It
Does
is.
it look like a belt pouch?
Give me a color.
It is.
This looks more like a belt buckle, maybe.
It looks
than
like a dark gray.
Uh-huh.
A dark gray or a black.
Uh-huh.
If it were turned long ways, like
Uh-huh.
top to bottom, it would almost look like a Starfleet deity kind of thing.
Okay. I see what.
It seems to have posts coming out of it, perhaps.
just a single.
Is it curved at like does it have a
Yeah,
Yes,
it has
it has
a,
a
has
convex-
a
crescent
concave.
concave.
in it,
Yeah.
yes.
Got it.
All right. We need one
I've got
of
these.
those.
These
Yep.
do a very specific
A-
thing.
One of those.
dark gray 2x1.
Dark gray.
Does she
2
need
by
A,
two?
a flat 2x1.
Two of
like
the
a-
belt pouchy
Got it.
things?
Nope, just one.
Okay.
Everything else we just need one of. there are two different cylindrical-looking things with a hollowed sort of stud on the tops of them.
Are they tall?
No, relatively, yes.
Yeah.
They look like lightsaber handles.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're differently shaped or the
Yes.
same?
No, they are differently shaped.
Okay.
Similar but different.
One looks like a telescope, one is a lightsaber handle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Got it.
Excellent.
Okay. We're also going to need to go for a 1x1 with
A 3D
two,
1x1.
Yep, with two flat sides, a stud on the top, one of those different studs on the side, and it seems
Hollow
like a
studs.
hollow, and then a box on the
A
other
receptor.
opposite. Yeah.
What?
What color?
Yeah.
Black.
Okay.
Got it.
And then you need one that looks like a traffic light. It looks like a black set of It's only got two,
Oh, yep.
but
Got it.
Yep.
it's a traffic light. What is this blasted thing?
It also looks like a camera.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Video camera kind of good.
And this one looks like the start of like a crankshaft or something. I don't know.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's-
Is it black?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I know exactly what's happening with that.
Yeah. That shenanigan. All right.
I'll explain to you what it does. I'll show you what it does.
Yay. So that's
All right.
The other part you were very puzzled
Okay.
about goes with it.
There it is.
Okay, so you're gonna take the video camera.
Got
and
the
you're
video
going
camera.
you're going to place it on top of the flat 2x1.
Okay. 2x1, the gray.
Yes, the gray 2x1.
Does it go all over? It matches. There's none like hanging.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like your lens is going to be overhanging, sort of.
Right. But otherwise, the 2x1 is completely subsumed.
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent.
All right, and then you are going to take that weird 1x1 with all the different connectors on it.
Yep. The crankshaft?
No, just
This.
the singular.
The
1x1.
lantern.
Yep, and you are going to jam that into the back of the non-lens end. Just
Upright
Upright.
Yep.
with the hollow stud facing out.
Yes. Hollow stud facing out the back, flat sides
Yeah.
on the.
Yeah, you insert
Little footy bit at the bottom.
Yes.
Yes. Yep.
Excellent.
All right, and now you are going to take those two skateboard car type looking pieces, and you are going to place them on the side studs closest to the lens on
either side?
Yep.
Facing which way?
Yeah. Are the wheels to the sides or up or top and bottom?
Top and bottom.
Top and bottom.
Other question. There are two ends to this little car, one that has a little bumper and one that is plain. Bumper goes to front or bumper goes to back?
Bumper goes to the back.
You guys are so
Okay,
good
yeah.
at this.
Okay.
We have good communication skills.
We do, and I've built a lot of Lego.
That helps.
So I
If there
know how
was
to
a 1 hour
refer
time
to.
limit, we might be a little bit more pushed.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, this was trying to do this with my coworkers who were like, "Oh, I don't play with Legos. My son does," and I'm like, "Deborah, stop."
Yeah.
Everyone does.
Okay.
Don't you lie to me.
And now we
no,
are going
she
to take
didn't.
those.
She was just like, I'm
you
too
know,
good
the
for that.
telescope and lightsaber.
Yeah,
lightsaber
I
handle?
do.
We are going to
Ooh, telescope one first, then
telescope
lightsaber
into
handle.
the lens, and then lightsaber handle into that.
Smaller end of the telescope into the lens.
Wider end of the lightsaber handle into.
The wider end of the telescope.
Yep. So there's sort of like a.
So it
almost
goes.
like a,
It goes narrow, wide, narrow, wide.
Yep.
or
yeah, it kinda
wide,
flanges
narrow,
out at the end
yeah.
with almost like a castle rook kind of end at the very end of it when it's all assembled. That's how I.
So, okay.
Jagged
Better
edge.
question.
Uh-huh.
There are two little rings at one end of the lightsaber handle. Are those at the far end or closer to the junction with the
Yeah,
Those
telescope?
are closer to the junction point.
Gotcha. Done.
Yeah. Okay, and now we're gonna take that. Remember that crankshaft looking piece?
I do.
Yeah, we are going to take that, and we are going to place it on on top of the
I
sort
already
of
know what that
3x1 strip that you have going right now, to where you have it starting on the back, so that you're going to have like space above the front stud.
Yep.
Is it facing?
'cause you're-
Is it facing the same direction as the rookie bit and the lightsaber handle?
Yeah, going towards that.
Yes, it will
Yeah.
leave a gap over where your skateboard bits are
Cool.
attached to the sides.
Yep.
Now, Amanda, you've jumped ahead a couple of steps.
Because I know what this does.
Yes.
Be very careful not to shoot that red stud out of it.
Because you
says
seat
that
the
in the
gray
manual.
part, it will always say that in the manual. You seat the gray part inside the crankshaft bit.
Yeah.
Turn on
You,
the
you
safety.
did what
It's
it said
gone.
not to do.
And now it's gone forever.
Well,
Yeah.
that was
It
Smeagol
does.
4.
It does.
I have so many spares.
Given that you know what this does, I feel less bad about doing this because we're already past this stage of direction. There's a don't fire this at your
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, don't fire this in people's faces.
You gotta
Don't do
protect
it.
your face. You
It would
need
be
that
easier
to
if you
love
gave all the
your
pieces
family.
names like Fred, Kotaro,
I feel like I
and
didn't see
12.
those back in the day. They were just like, ah, you
Oh,
know
yeah,
what?
It'd be lovely.
They didn't
They
tell
do.
us not to do that.
Gotta make them learn.
Yeah,
thing is,
there was a Hot Wheels
they-
thing that would just fire metal cars at kids.
All Lego pieces do actually have official names. I just don't have them memorized. But like actual Lego like
Fred.
experts do know the actual legit names for these. And someone who like does a lot more building than I do would know how to refer to these by their names and just know what they are.
But honestly, that would be a lot less fun than
Yeah, this
describing
is far
the piece.
sillier.
A,
It's like when someone knows all the Zelda monster names, like
It's
by
like,
heart.
oh, come on.
yeah, A. B, I think we're doing pretty good because we can
We
all
are.
agree on jargon of stud and
Yeah.
1x2 and that.
Crankshaft
So-
bit.
Yeah, well, all right, that's a
So
little up.
next
You know.
step, we are going
Yeah.
to.
Are you
set aside
referring to
column
the
pieces.
imprisoned
Uh,
Stalfos?
a
Stalfos,
light
yes.
blue circle.
And
stud.
those, I
light
don't remember
blue
most of
circle
them, but
stud.
some of them are not what you'd expect.
Flat?
Brownie.
Yeah, flat. It's not even stud. It's kind
Got
of
it.
like a, yeah.
It's just a disc.
Yeah, disc is probably a better. 4 red circle studs.
I lost one already. It's okay, I had spares. They always give you spares.
3 2x1s with little slats on top of them.
Silver or black?
Black.
Oh, good question, Amanda. I would have gone for the
This
silver.
is why I know my pieces, because it lets me know what I have so that I know the correct questions to ask.
2 black 2x1 park benches.
Aha.
Got them. Good terminology. Like it, like it.
2 black 2x1 with a
The
Grab
handle.
bar?
grab bar.
Yeah,
in the back.
got 'em. Or handles.
Yeah. 2 gray flat 2x2s with hollow studs and a little something underneath that I can't quite identify from this picture.
2x2s with hollow studs.
Ah, got it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They have 4 hollow studs on top, correct?
Yes.
There's a hingy bit on the bottom.
That's what it looks like.
Okay.
You can't
Yeah.
entirely see it inside of it.
Yeah.
Um,
Which leads me to suspect I know what's coming next.
2 gray 2x1 church pews.
yeah, I would
Good
have
description.
gone with car
Wow.
with double decker car seat, but yeah,
Yeah, church pew is good.
church pew is much better.
And one gray flat 2x4.
Got it.
Okay. So for the first step, we're going to use that 2x4 as our base.
Yep.
And we are going to place the 2 park benches facing into one another
No, the park
within
benches,
the,
not the pews.
Right.
the black park benches.
At either
Don't
end
you help.
or in the middle.
I'm
In
not
the
looking at the
center,
instructions.
Facing into one another. So almost like you're making a bucket.
So,
Are there backs along the long side?
yes,
Yes.
you beat me to it.
Excellent. Okay.
Okay, and now you are going to take those 2x1s with the grab bars, and you are going to place those on the remaining space that you have with the bars facing outward.
On the short
So-
ends.
They are now longer. This is now a long
Yes.
piece.
Yes.
Cool.
Awesome.
All right, and then upon the exposed studs that you have now,
Uh-huh.
you will place the church pews with the backs facing the center, now making like a container.
Interesting. That's not what I was expecting.
Yeah, that's neat. They're so pointy and sharp.
All right, and now you're going to take those 2x2s with the hollow studs on top,
Yep.
and you are going to cram them on top of the church pews.
Yeah, we are.
Violently.
Are they going to be facing out over the handle or in over the container?
In over the container, so they'll pretty well
That's
be
what
touching.
I thought.
Yeah, they're going to.
They're the covers for this case.
Sweet.
You are now then going to lay the 2x1s with the slats. Lay them so that you cover one half entirely.
Cover one of your 2x2s entirely.
Vertical or horizontal?
Horizontal, please.
Or lengthwise along the.
Gotcha.
Although I suppose
Yeah.
aesthetically
And then
it is your choice.
And then on the and I think that's actually was probably
Right side,
important.
left side,
Right
doesn't matter.
side.
I mean, it's symmetrical,
Yep.
so.
Well,
I don't know that it matters. It doesn't.
it does.
It,
once you
the
get down here.
underpinnings, it doesn't matter, but once you've put them on,
Yeah.
it will matter. Because that's how
Yeah,
we'll
so-
differentiate from the
I
side.
was missing context of
Yep.
something that was behind his hand.
Yep. So yeah, on the right side, please, and then on the left side, do the put that third slat on the portion closest to you, leaving your back left quadrant exposed.
Yep, got it.
Take your blue disc, place that on the right exposed stud.
Got it.
In the corner.
Yep.
Now open the container that you have made and insert your red studs.
Oh, it just holds the studs.
Just put them in there.
Stud collector.
So that when you fire one in your face,
Haphazardly.
you have
Now,
backups.
Yeah. Hold on, I need to-
remember your turret. Do you still have your turret?
Yeah, I do. I do
Okay,
still have my turret.
Okay, do you still have the string connector with the
Yeah, I
blue
do.
stud? You know how you have that exposed stud on that
Uh-huh.
container you just made?
Yeah.
Can you
Make
connect those?
relationship.
Yeah.
Make relationship. Okay, explanation of make relationship.
I wasn't gonna. I was just
Avison
gonna leave.
Restored came out. It was a delightful set, even though it really didn't pay attention to the color black. Flavorfully, an angel just burst out of a hell vault. But in Japanese, they didn't have a word for the partner mechanic of paired partners.
Right.
So the Japanese pro players were being interviewed, and they said, "These two creatures, I make relationship," and so that has been just the standing term for that mechanic forever now.
That's awesome. I've never heard that.
Do you still have pieces for the bag number 1? Are we continuing or?
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
there are many more
there are a
pieces.
lot of pieces.
Okay.
A lot of bigger pieces, so this should
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
faster.
We have now
We do
a
have one more
diagram
step
explaining
that says-
how to launch the
Yeah,
red
the thing
doohickey
that you-
with a finger doing
And
the
again,
Yeah.
like,
And-
don't
and-
do that.
Yeah, don't
outlined
do
in
that.
red, and then within the red outlined box, the diagram, and also the don't hit your baby brother in the face with it, you
Yes,
utter
stop
goblin.
shooting things at your siblings.
Don't sue us if you put out an eye. We told you not to do that.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we did it in pictures, so you can't claim you didn't know how to read it.
That sign doesn't matter to me. I can't read.
So I have a question for you.
I have an answer. Let's see if they match.
I have my legs.
Mm-hmm.
I have my turret gun.
Mm-hmm.
Should they be attached to each other in any way?
Not yet.
That's probably fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, should the gun be mounted on the legs?
Yes.
I wasn't told to do that.
Mount atop.
Should
I've
the
cheated.
What step did we do this on?
I don't know.
yeah,
Let's backtrack and
I
find
wasn't
out.
told to do that at any point.
It's Lego.
I
It
think
just
you
shows
were,
you
but,
the picture.
we may have missed
What
it.
step?
Yeah.
Like,
this-
I
this
wasn't
step
told
right
to
here.
do this.
So,
Okay, so
so
a
before
fixed turret gun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, yeah, before making the turret itself, before doing that step, there's supposed to be when we took those two legs, and underneath there should have been a space on. Yeah, no, I did tell you on that 1x1 cube with all the hollow studs facing outward.
She's got this, and she's got this assembly, but they are not attached. This is not attached to this.
Oh, they are separate.
Yeah,
Duh.
they're attached. Okay. So the one stud that you have on top of your legs goes under the stud closest to the lens end of the gun camera thing.
Facing towards the one leg or facing towards?
Yeah.
Yeah, the gun points out over the one leg.
Okay. Perfect.
Gotcha.
Perfect.
So
That makes sense for.
So
for
a
kickback.
like a wide ring of the base of the gun should be directly over the wrench.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yep. There we go.
All right. Do we want to continue on? Are we feeling like doing more?
I feel like
We-
this
we
was a
have
lot
a-
of finicky bits.
Yeah, we have a couple large pieces
should
coming up with,
accelerate.
with the snow
Okay.
speeder. It looks like. Yeah.
Cool. Let's do it.
Okay.
Should we show off our successful?
Yeah.
Do you want to show it with the instructions? We can go to Zoom cam.
Hang on, I'll have to.
Oh
scoot
no!
by.
Getting up noise.
Which would
We're gonna sneak past this right over here. We're gonna back up a little bit.
Okay.
I
I'm gonna
won't
go to
cheat.
Zoom cam.
Yeah. Look. Well.
I'm just gonna
you
keep
can
standing
show-
up.
The completed product with the Zoom cam with the instructions to show how they correspond to each other. Oops.
Oh no.
There is
that,
gun.
and then there is.
Does it look like we got it right?
Oh, over a bit. We're under the. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
I don't have one mounted in the thing right now because they can fire accidentally, and I'd rather
To make it
not.
harder, Travis should only
Hashtag
speak French. I didn't
accidentally.
realize that was
I
a...
don't understand French, so that would
not
be
do that.
much harder.
Yes, do you speak French?
Just try to. Omelette du fromage.
Parlez-vous? Lego instructions.
Spoon bear.
As the French might say, no.
This is already like stressful and difficult for me because I'm so used to following the directions in my own way. So
Okay.
I'd rather
I'll-
not
I mean, to
not
be
do
fair,
that more
let-
to
let
myself.
me-
Amanda were
To be
doing this
fair.
herself. This would have taken probably 5 minutes.
Yeah, I would have
We've
been. I
just
would have
been
been.
streaming for half an hour.
I would have been done with this. So this bag, I would have been on like bag 3.
Sounds like bragging to me.
And we're not.
I build a lot of Lego, so I have a very specific way that I like do my builds. So this is already kind of stressful for me.
So,
Well, we could stop.
No,
we don't have
I
to
like
continue.
doing
Take a break.
it.
Is it
I
good
just
stress?
the suggestion to make it harder is not like
Okay.
a welcome one. I don't need it harder.
Would alcohol help, or just make this stunningly more interesting?
I'm glad that I am doing it well because I do build a lot of Legos, so I feel like I should be doing it well. And making me feel frustrated doing a thing that I love is a bad idea,
Yeah.
Yes.
do you
So.
do you possess
even
a
even
big,
in jest.
a big honkin' piece that looks like it could be a seat for something,
Could be a seat.
like a sled seat or something?
Yeah, it's got like
It looks
a
like the sort of
unique
thing that you
piece.
should have had.
it's
to
gray and
assemble.
white
Yeah.
and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
already put together.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah,
one.
I got that.
Great. First step is already done.
You have that. You did it.
Sweet.
I believe
No,
it.
Got
For
there.
step 2, I am going to need what appears to be a
It is a white backpack.
it looks like a backpack with a little
It is
hollow-
legit a white backpack.
A
Yeah.
white backpack with seemingly a bedroll.
with
on
like
top.
These are made to go on necks
Yep.
of
Yeah.
figures.
Yep, that.
Yeah.
That thing.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm used to the
So- so I
1980s
need-
space
I
version
need
that
that.
looks like a
I
scuba
need
tank.
a 2x1 silver slat
Got it.
and a gray flat 2x1 with a middle hollow stud.
Got it.
All right, great. I want you to place upon that seat
Uh-huh.
the silver slat facing, going, how would you describe orientation here?
Exhaustwards or steeringwards,
Steering words.
Steering words.
so that the long side is
Perpendicular
Yeah.
to the direction of motion of this car.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
cool.
And then put the other 2x1.
It goes in the
on
direction
on
the
on
axle would be going.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes. And put that the other 2x1 with the center stud on the back.
On the remaining studs.
And then put that backpack hanging off the back there.
Yeah, you got it.
Off the
Yeah,
stud.
got it.
Yes, okay, great. So for step 3, we are going to need two skis.
Yep, got him.
2 skis.
2 1x1s with grabby hands.
Yeah, with
yeah,
a Lego.
yeah.
And they're like gray.
Yep.
And then something that looks like it is
Yeah,
black.
I don't know French.
It is black.
I never took it. I don't know it. I can't pronounce it.
You could throw it in Google Translate.
Not gonna do that.
Not useful. Lobster of Revenge, I believe you're being given a hard no. Stop doing that.
But he is amazed.
Language makes me so stressed, okay? I'm very bad at foreign languages. Really, really bad at them. They make me super stressed.
So here's a question for you, Lobster of Revenge. Are you?
I'm tired.
Are you listening to the stream but not watching, and then looking when we're revealing the final product? Because that actually is hard mode.
Yeah.
I love the idea of listening to us describing the pieces, and then looking to see what we've actually constructed from that
And
description.
putting it together in a theater of the mind.
Yeah.
All right, Ian, calm down.
And also, we need a
I've got my skis. I've got my little pincer.
You need a black thing that looks either like a gavel or a megaphone.
Yep.
Or a flashlight.
You described so
small
many things for
black.
that.
It's a
very-
keg tap.
I get this view.
That also,
Look at that, and you tell me that didn't describe all those things.
You're out of order.
No.
It's a keg tap.
Yeah, another thing that is not like the others.
okay, so what we are going to do is we're going to take the grabby hands.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see what I'm
And-
doing in detail.
We're
But
gonna
Yeah, no.
We're going to take the grabby hands and we're going to place them onto the ski so that
actually,
the crescent runs the same way as the ski itself.
I think I understand.
got it. So I'm having a thought, Andy.
Yeah. Do you want to do this
Should we
on
back
Zoom
up?
cam?
Yeah, what if we have Zoom cam over what I'm doing?
Sure.
And put them in
Zoom
a-
cam should be on a long
And
cord,
then-
I think.
And
It's
then
not.
It is.
There we go.
It was just that the connector was caught on a
Fang
tripod leg.
dangler? Yeah.
and
The
then
doojicket.
So let me
The
go
wang
to Zoom
jangle?
cam then.
Yeah.
Oh
is
boy,
so
we're
much
getting
easier.
up again.
and then what you're going to want to
When we
do
had the keyboard.
now that you have those
Stop
now
that.
that
one
you
of
have
those.
those
Not an ASMR
assembled
stream.
is you are going to you have sort of like a
No, it's penance for being a butt.
like an axle spot
What?
Yeah.
on the undercarriage that you're going to want to affix a ski on either side.
Looks like it could be retrofitted with wheels.
Yeah.
Retro
And then we're gonna take that keg tap, and we are going to insert it into the front axle, so that it is,
As it were a headlamp.
yeah, as though it were a headlamp off onto the left side.
The left side.
Yep.
Interesting.
With the
Interesting.
where a conceivably a headlight could then be affixed.
So the thing is now asymmetrical.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
But we are good so far.
Yeah.
I think.
I think so. I hope so.
Please acquire a flat black 2x3.
Oh, good. Yeah, we love those.
Got it?
Please also acquire a flat gray 2x2 with little prongs on the outside.
Axles.
Axles.
Got it?
Yeah. And it just simply states to place that on top of the 2x3.
With the axles out toward the long sides.
Got it.
Please, and yes.
So I have an exposed black part. If I have the scooter facing so that the front is to my left, that is how I'm orienting myself.
So
Front side is to my left.
Got
front side is yep. Okay.
Top for camera, but you know.
Okay, so I Yeah. I need you to get two silver circle studs
Got him.
and two 1x1 foot pieces. They got a little foot lip on them with a hollow stud in the front.
Got him.
Yep. Okay. So please place those two foot studs with the feet facing out on top of the exposed black studs.
Got it. So they're like back to back. Like the exposed square.
No,
The feet are facing outward along the same short edge.
Ah, got it. So the exposed squares are back towards the axle-y bit.
Yep.
Yes.
Cool.
Yep.
Cameras.
And
You are. Okay.
then place the two silver studs immediately behind the those 2 feet.
Okay.
Got it.
So onto the first 2 spots there. Now I need you to please acquire a white flat 2x2
Got it.
and a gray 2x1 with a prong off on one side up
Got
the
it.
center. Yeah. Okay. Please take that 2x1. Put it on top of the silver studs with the prong facing further back,
Got
so
it.
that you now have a 2x2 surface upon which to put the white 2x2.
Got it.
All right, great. So next, can we take 2 long whitish gray jousting poles?
Yes.
Got them. They're actually silver.
oh,
I wasn't sure with
Metallics don't come across really well in the
Yeah, okay, I
instructions.
can kind of see
Yeah.
it. It's got almost like a
I see what they were trying to do to accomplish.
like
that,
a
yeah.
chromey gradient of some
I'm
sort.
going to guess, am I sticking those in those front studs somehow?
Don't get ahead of me, please.
We
Do we need to get more pieces?
How about you take a
because
goddamn minute?
we need to get 2 pieces before that. We have 2 dark gray. It's a oval with plus signs in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
2 of those?
Yeah. Yeah. So and now you are going to take your jousting sticks and you are going to joust through both of those ovals.
And one of the ovals is going to be flush with the handles,
Uh-huh.
and the other is going to stay toward the far end of them.
Yeah, down towards those studs.
So there's a
we're
gap
going
between.
to
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It does also instruct as you're inserting these. I don't know if they can twist once you insert.
They can.
Okay, yeah, they want it kind of each one with the little like additional handle there, the part that's sticking out perpendicular, to be flanged out at 45-degree angles
Oh,
outward.
Okay, cool.
Toward the bottom.
Yeah, towards the bottom, please.
I mean, the bottom is what you make it.
Yeah,
all
so-
right, make a bottom and put it
Up
that
is
way.
the enemy, or no,
Got it.
down is the enemy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
enemy
so
is down.
About
so-
how far from the edges, from the tip, should that second plus sign bit be?
Far enough that you
like
can
flush
insert
with
it
the end?
into another thing. 'cause
Aha.
you are
yeah,
gonna
so
have to
so
put
that
it
you can
somewhere.
insert it into those front studs that you were talking
Gotcha.
about.
Is that what I'm doing next?
It
Yes.
sure is.
Oh, I estimated that perfectly, and I'm real happy with myself.
Now, can you please acquire a white 2x1 with a flat top?
Got it.
Can you also please acquire a tiered 2x2 with a curved flat top?
Yep. White
yeah.
or gray?
White.
Thank you.
Now, if you could please place the that tiered piece on the. I don't know if it really matters in what order.
We're gonna
let's
cover
do
the white
Yeah, we're
2x2 with these 2 pieces.
Gotcha.
such that the overhang is the sort of tier down. You're gonna have it kind of like
Over the plus bit.
Yes.
yeah.
The curve heads down towards the jousting.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
And then the flat bit goes behind it,
Mm-hmm.
near the pokey bit.
Dang, you so clever.
Yeah, you got it.
Cool.
All right. Please acquire a 2x2 circle.
Yep.
Yep.
2x2 white disc. Or clear, it might be.
Clear.
There you go.
Okay. And we are going to flip our assembly upside down.
Yeah.
And we are going to place that on the back half of the
So it's
2x3.
over the axle bit?
Yes.
Okay. Not in front of it, but over it.
Over it.
Excellent.
Centralized over it.
This is how they make things slide.
Now,
These things.
It's also hovering.
Yeah.
Turn your assembly back over. And please acquire stickers number 20 and 19.
Oh, they're numbered.
Yeah, the stickers are numbered.
I'm really glad we don't have to describe stickers.
Lord, so am
I am going to guess that 19 goes on the 2x1 and 20 goes on the curved.
It sure
Yes,
does.
it does.
They often do this, breaking up the sort of graphic
Yep, so
into
you can
two
disassemble
stickers.
it without tearing the sticker.
Yeah.
That's nice of them.
Polite, really.
If we were doing this in Canada, these would be the decals.
All right, I have done that.
Okay. And now, remember the seat assembly? That you
Yeah,
had
I
from
do. I
earlier?
have it. I still have it right here.
Okay, so you know how there's sort of like a little grabby
I
prong
do.
part in the front? And
Yeah.
you know how you have that post sticking up and the jousty
Yeah, have
part
a
that you
trailer
just
hitch
made?
to attach it to.
Yeah, do the thing that Jules just said. Do that. Yeah, I heard that satisfying snap
Very
there.
satisfying.
How much give is there? Can it like twist? No.
No, not really.
It does not want to do that.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it's very unhappy
How dare
about
you,
that.
first of all.
It's squeaky when I do that,
Yeah.
so let's not.
It has complaints.
Okay. And so, I need you to acquire 2 more of the keg taps
Got him.
and 2 more, well, not more. I think this is the first time we've had this. They look like robot arms.
The 2 double-ended wrenches.
Got him.
Yeah.
Sort of angled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you are
Robot
going.
arm mustache.
You are going to affix
I
the.
really want to see that.
Okay. You're going
Make
to
it
take
happen.
the wrenchy bit,
Sculpt your
and you
facial
are
with the
going to
wrenches.
affix it to the keg tap such that the large flange of the tap is facing inward. Because you're going to be putting these on the exposed axles afterwards. Have it so.
Side note, we've hit 25 hours. Stop. You don't need to be red from red like
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to admit I have absolutely no idea how
25
what we're
plus
doing
2,
here.
hot dang!
Okay, sorry. So we are going to be taking those wrenches, and we are going to be affixing them to the exposed axles towards the front of the assembly that we have right. Well, it's the middle of the assembly.
Yeah.
now.
Are they
So actually, you know what? If you could take the wrenches and put them on the axle first, we can put on the taps afterwards.
Yeah. So I have a question.
And
Does the bend
the bend faces like you could grab onto them if you were riding this. Because if they were bent the other way, you'd have a very hard time.
Yeah, I
reaching
was
out.
trying to decide if it was a kickstand or a
Yeah,
control.
yeah, they're controls.
Okay.
Is the best way that I can describe it.
so they're sort of angled up towards you,
Up,
not
yeah, they
down
go up and
away.
in.
The outer part of the elbow goes towards the jousting wrenches.
Excellent. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted.
Yep. And now we're going to take those keg taps, and we're going to have it such that the large flange
Yep.
is on either side is facing outward with the handle facing up, as though that would be
I
your
gotcha.
handle.
I gotcha.
Holy smack! Our online donations have reached 1,000.
Hey!
That's exciting.
Dang,
That's
man.
The donation
Mostly
engine
from
is
Lobster
working smoothly
Bits.
now. Yeah.
Lobsters, this your fault.
All right.
It's your boy. Or sentient lobster being.
I am now going to need you to acquire.
Oh, snap.
Now that the marathon is
flat-
over, donations work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the DDoS
Perfect.
attack is over, I'm sure. So what am I acquiring now?
Could you please acquire
about that.
2 flat triangles?
Yes, I can.
All right.
Here they are.
And,
Two yield signs.
Yeah,
you
basically.
are going to house those over the tip of the joust spear?
Yes.
The front end.
Yep.
Yeah, the very front.
the outer
I'm
end of
not entirely sure how they affix.
Point first.
Point out, such that the flat ends of the triangle are up toward the plus sign oval.
Yeah.
Do they angle?
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent.
So
They
if
actually
they're-
have a snappy bit on the back.
Oh,
Grab
okay,
it.
you don't. Yeah, you don't really see that. In
They're
the,
held on by
yeah,
the force,
you-
They're
guys.
it's hard to see if you're not looking.
And
for it.
actually, you know what? There's the ever so
No.
slightest bump
Oh yeah,
right
in
there.
in the little box of this is the piece you're looking for. There's no indication that there's something on the back of it.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right,
great.
that's done.
That is the speedster. That is.
Speed bike.
Have a good afternoon, Lobster Revenge. Thank you
Thank
for
you for
joining
joining
us.
us.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
donating.
Many donations.
Lobster Fred!
Thank you so much.
Lobster French is it currently has custody of my crown.
Oh yeah.
Yes, for now.
It's okay. You've been doing other things.
I was gonna say this when I'm on stream, I yield the crown.
Oh, and another
So-
100 bits.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Too sweet, Lobster Friend. Here you go. Just do it to the camera. There you go.
Okay.
Just go right to the screen. Give me some kissy llama situation. There you go.
Kissy llamas.
All right,
All right.
We are on to our next assembly, unless we want to show again
yeah,
assembly
should we
versus.
So
Should we
this
side
is
by
the
side?
Yeah,
assembly.
I'm actually very curious to know if these handles turned out the way that they appear on the illustration.
Spot
she
on,
got it.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
she got it.
You're so clever.
These are supposed to be sort of facing up, but yeah. Otherwise, I
Should we
think I
pass
got
it?
it.
Yeah. Did you want to throw
Sure,
that
I
up
can-
on
I can show
doc
that
cam?
off.
Don't break it. Ta-da!
Oh, this is the completed one. Is step 13.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A little harder to,
Yeah.
but yeah, you got there.
Definitely.
Did it?
Yeah.
Nailed it.
And could I see the finished assembly now?
Yeah.
Ta-da! Oh,
Oh yeah. Yeah. There
you
we
got
go.
that.
There we go. All
You're
right.
so smart.
Okay. Are we ready to tackle the next portion?
Yes, we are.
I know
Good
you have bag one open.
I
so
do.
We
It's gonna be
gotta
Christmas.
go for it. All right.
You'll know when it says bag 2. So you
Your crown.
can duke it out on Friday.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'll be
Okay.
Settle this with a children's trading card game.
back.
I need you to acquire
Uh huh.
2 different but related gray 2x1s. Each have a sort of attachment on the corners. One a hollow circle, the other
I
a
have
post
those.
that could go into said circle. Okay, great. Also, I'm going to need you to acquire a flat white trapezoidy type piece
A
with
wing, maybe?
two rows of studs, 6 and 3.
Got it.
Okay, so I need you to put the 2x1
Uh huh.
on top of the at the very
Which 2x1?
the 2x1 with the
The
Male or
hole
female?
or the post? No.
Does
Okay. Sorry.
the post.
The post.
Yeah, because that's
okay. It's difficult
Yep.
to discern from this diagram, and
So
frankly,
the-
I'm
so
not
the-
sure that it matters.
the
in
2
this
by.
case.
I think it will because that
It
will
will
be an
eventually.
actuating point.
Yeah.
So the 2x1 with the post,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to place so that the left portion of the side that is not that does not have an attachment.
The side away from the post.
Yeah, the side away from the post. I
Gotcha.
want you to place on the bottom of the 3 stud row, facing out towards the tip.
Out towards the side that has no stud for it to. It's only
Yeah.
going to have one stud on it.
Not on the 6 stud row, but on the 3 stud
On
row.
On the
3
3
stud
stud row, such that
So the post is over.
Nope.
such
the
that
post-
such that the post is now just kind of hanging over the very bottom tip of the.
The long edge of the 2x1 is going to be parallel with the short bottom edge of the triangle thing.
Yeah.
And the post is it is not going to cover 2 studs. It is only going to cover 1 stud. The stud farthest from the post is going to be attached to the stud at the bottom of the 3 stud column.
I have no idea.
No, I think I see. Do you mind?
My brain just isn't parsing words. So,
okay, the 2 stud thing with the post, right?
Yes.
1 stud of that is going to be on one of the 3 studs in the row.
Yes.
Yep. On the very bottom of if you were if you were to have it to where looking at the wide portion of the white panel as your base, yeah, putting it on the bottom of the 3 stud row, facing and having it go out to the right.
Okay.
We've attached this in a way. Let's find out if it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This may be where the communication breakdown happens.
And
I think we needed to orient the white piece first so
Okay.
that I knew where you were talking
Steph,
about.
Then let's orient white piece because we are close enough to the point that we can do this.
So
Okay.
base of white piece, for me, I have it so that it is tall.
Yes.
And I have it so that the pointy bit is out to my right.
Okay. So
Excellent.
affix the 2x1
Uh-huh.
such that the post overhangs to your right,
Yep.
and the stud farthest from that post attaches to the bottom of the 3 stud
Gotcha. Okay.
there.
Excellent. Then
yeah, so
I think
so,
we've done that right.
So the gray and the white should be running, at least at the very base,
Parallel.
should be running parallel, yes.
Okay. Excellent.
And then I'm going to need you to insert up from the bottom the other 2x1.
Yeah. Okay.
It
So
maybe
that
needed
is-
to have been done first. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it did.
Oops. Well,
Did it?
It's okay. Yeah.
Okay.
We've got it. It's inserted.
There wasn't quite enough space to get it on there. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you kind of have that as like an actuating point now?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, great. So we're going to take that little monstrosity,
Uh-huh.
and with that, we are going to get a white sloped 1x1.
1x1.
Flat
Oh.
on the like like
well, it's a
like
1x1 with an additional slope, 45-degree slope.
the stud is
It has no stud.
okay.
Yeah.
It needs one.
Ah. Then it's a 2x1.
It's
Yeah.
a two.
It's a 1
yeah,
by 1 by 2. It's a
yeah,
3D
you know-
1
it's
by
a
know,
2 on the bottom
the base is a 2x1
and a 1 at the top
One at the
There you
top
go.
with a slope over the second stud.
Yeah, like
There you
that.
go.
There we go. Sorry,
How many of those?
Just one.
just one.
Okay.
Also, I
A
guess using
similar
yeah,
shape.
but 3.
Yeah.
3. That's a 4. I don't have any
It
3s.
must be the 4.
It's got to be the 4 because I don't have any 3s.
It's very much a 3.
It is very solid.
Is it a 2x3?
It's a 2x3 with the same kind of slope.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I thought it was implied with the continued conversation. I'm sorry. That's
I have a couple of sloped pieces of
Yeah.
varying sizes.
yeah.
So
So yeah, that same piece.
Lego snow.
Yeah. So both
Yeah.
of them have the same shape, but one's 1 long and one's
Yeah.
3 long. Okay, great. We are going to take that one one long one, and we are going to place that next to that gray piece, that such that it's running lengthwise, and now you will have the slope overhanging over the other side of your trapezoid.
such that the base of your triangle thing that you've got, right? Base of your white piece is going to, on the right side, have the gray hinge hanging off, and on the left side have the white slope hanging off.
Got it.
gotcha. Okay.
And now we are going to take the 3 long piece, and we are going to place that such that the slope faces
the-
up towards the long portion of the trapezoid.
Interesting. Okay.
And the flat back edge is up against gray and white.
up against the gray and white, and you are going to place that so that the first piece starts above the first gray stud, so that there's also going to be that one block sort of overhang on the left side.
Okay. Yep. Got it.
Okay, so we're gonna set that aside just for a hot minute here. Let's acquire a large, flat, white
Wing
Wing.
looking thing.
Got it.
6 by a
Yeah.
large number.
Yes.
Yeah, with sort of a
It's
corner.
3 at the top.
Yeah, that's the one.
So I have oriented it so that the 3 is at the top, the 6 is at the bottom, and the 3 column is to my left,
Okay.
so that it tapers upwards, so that it narrows as it goes up.
Yep. Just as it's oriented here.
Okay, So now I'm going to need you to take that assembly that we have before.
Yep.
I'm going to need you to affix that to the bottom of the piece that you just acquired.
Using your overhanging pieces.
Such that the overhang that you just had will sit on top of now 3 spaces of that 6.
Of the 6.
Got it.
Huh.
Is it the furthest left of my 6 so that I basically have a slope heading upwards, and then at the base, the slope of the like smaller piece is now like heading down to the left?
Yes.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yep.
So the hinge is at the bottom left now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, great. Okay, I need you to acquire a long, flat gray piece.
2 by a lot.
2 by lots.
Gotcha.
Also, a white, flat, what would be effectively a 3 by 2, but it's sort of an angled slope.
Got a point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Got it.
there's
three
only
studs.
only 3 studs.
Yeah, these wingy bits are all over the place.
So
A lot
what
of
I
build.
need you to do is I need to take that flat gray piece and run it alongside the long edge of the large white piece,
Got it.
such that it just lines up entirely with that piece and that piece only.
Okay.
And I need you to take that 3 that 3
The other
piece
pointy bit.
The tiny wingy thing.
and have that so that the 3 studs overlay over the very bottom gray and the first white piece, so that it will effectively be connecting all 3 of the other pieces.
So, question on this: is it arrayed so that the 3 studs are going horizontally or
Yes.
vertically?
Horizontally.
Yeah,
with
from
the
your
slope
perspective,
heading
yeah.
in the same direction as the smaller
Yes.
bottom piece?
Yep.
Excellent, wonderful.
All right. I need you to acquire 2 flat brown 2x3s.
Got him.
Great. I need you to take one of those 2x3s and have it run alongside that piece that you just placed.
Got it. So that it connects the gray and the white?
Yep.
Sweet.
And now I need you to take the other piece, and I need you to, from where you laid that one, I need you to rotate a piece 90 degrees and place it.
Next
It will nestle between the sloped pieces
Gotcha.
and the white and brown piece that you just put down, so that it will share one, like,
It will share one row of studs with the brown piece, and
Yeah.
the remaining 2 rows of brown studs will be with the white piece.
so like once you have it
So it's
assembled.
on the bottommost set of 2 studs
Yeah.
of this assembly.
One sleepy times.
Good
All
night.
right, Derek.
Good night, Derek.
You're all awesome.
Great marathon.
Yay.
Yep, that was good.
Yeah.
A lot of
Delightful. We made 25 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So
we
you're-
hit $1,000
Gotcha.
online.
fun. Oh, sweet.
So
Yeah.
online donations are still coming in.
All right, great.
Enjoy your
Ju-
date
just-
that got raffled
just for-
off. That would be fun.
Yeah, that'd be a good
Yeah.
one.
For final confirmation, your brown stud should read 3522.
What?
What? That did not help.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the instructions, and that doesn't make sense.
3522.
Yes.
Okay, I see
Oh,
what you
oh,
tried
She
to
got
do.
it, so that's good.
3
across, 5 across, 2, 2, with the slanty bit to the right of that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
Excellent.
We got it in the
Good.
right.
I'm glad that made sense.
And then it's
I-
like 3, 3, 2, 2, 2.
Yes.
Sweet.
all right, great.
Good. We did it. We did it. We did it.
Put that whole contraption down.
Yeah, set that aside for a second.
It's to the side.
I need you to acquire
Uh-huh.
2
Uh-huh.
dark gray 1x1s with little side barrels,
Got him.
Yep.
1 blue disc,
Got it.
1 gray tiered slopey 2x2.
Uh-huh.
With a curve.
Yeah, so
Got it.
Curved dome
Curvy
type
bit.
thing.
Yep.
1 flat black 2x3.
Got it.
1 gray chunky 2x3
Sure.
Got
regular
Look at that
2x3,
chunk.
not
Yeah.
flat.
Yeah.
It's a brick instead of a flat.
Brick.
There you
Brick.
go.
That's the term that my sleep deprived mind couldn't think of.
I'm not sleep deprived and I couldn't come up with it, so I don't know.
You're fairly sleep deprived.
No,
You got
I got,
what,
We
an
are
hour?
going to lay
no, I
the
got
the
a
flat
solid
the
6
flat
before I
black
gained consciousness.
right on top of the gray brick.
I meant to get an hour
Done.
and continued sleeping.
I need you to place the 1x1s such that they
Okay.
okay. Orient the look at the brick as though it is facing you, long side facing you.
Okay.
Yep. Got
Okay.
it.
On the rightmost side, right front side.
Right closer
Right-
to me.
Yes.
Yep.
Right closest to you.
Yep.
Right closest to you. I want you to place one of those 1x1 studs
Yep.
with the barrel hanging off to the right.
Got it.
Yep.
And then I want you to take the other one and place it to your back, to your away from you,
Yeah.
with the barrel going away from you.
Right above.
they form
the
an
one.
L?
Yes.
Yeah, the barrels
Done.
are sort of running perpendicular to one another.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I want you to now take the curve slope, place that to where the top tier is on the 2x1 that you've just created.
Yep.
And put the blue disc on the stud to closest to you, to the left, on the left side closest to you.
Got it.
Please affix sticker number 5 to your curve slope.
Oh. Orientation is important for this one.
I feel like I will be able to figure this out.
I believe in your ability to do it.
The 2B bit is at the higher part of the.
Yes.
Yeah, you got it.
There we go. Got it.
Alright. Now take
Okay.
that entire assembly
Uh-huh.
and you're going to place it on the corner of your other assembly where the brown 2x3 and white 3-stud thing are.
So we bridge it?
Them?
We bridge those two?
Yes,
Yeah.
just those two and at the farthest edge.
Yeah, so
with-
so it runs along that long that long edge.
With the blue stud facing toward the pointed top of that wing scenario. Not the little wing, the larger.
Gotcha.
It's oriented in
Assembly.
such a way that the
So there should be a barrel hanging off the right, and a barrel hanging off the bottom.
yeah
Yes.
with how you have it oriented. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Just so I'm still clear, you have it to where the actuating piece is on your bottom left. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Need you to acquire a white brick in the shape of an L.
Yep.
That is 3 studs.
Yep.
Got it.
3-stud L. I need you to acquire a flat tannish gold
Yep.
2x2
Got it.
and two 2x1s with only 1 stud on top and a sloped surface. 2 white ones.
Got it.
Okay. I need you to place the, I'm sure I have this right here. Okay. Place the L shape, the L brick, to where it runs.
Oh, I see. All right.
Yeah.
So the L is going to slot into the corner of the entirely exposed brown 2x3 in the only place that it can.
Got it.
And then you're going to run one of your
Oh.
white
The
sloped
slopies.
1x1s.
Oh wait, this piece hasn't been placed yet.
That's okay.
So that's
Oh, yeah, that is going
Yeah,
to be.
that,
sorry.
um,
All right. I mean,
Does the tan bit go on?
the 10 bit goes.
yeah.
with-
We need to clarify L placement first,
Okay.
No, wait.
because that would have still been exposed when we gave that instruction. Both corners would be exposed like they were over here.
Oh, it's true. It's true. I apologize.
Okay.
All right,
I was
so-
thinking it was the entirely exposed tan.
You're
not
correct.
the one that has a thing on top of it.
You're correct. It
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
the entirely exposed 2x2.
The entirely exposed one. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
That is the one.
In the corner that it only
Yeah.
has. All right, so you got that. So we're good.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
Mind reading. Great. The gold 2x2 needs to be in front of the control panel looking assembly.
Yeah.
With one set of studs in front of the blue stud and the other set in front of the last remaining exposed
so
bit
it's-
of
They
brown.
they bridge
straddling.
the.
Yeah, it's straddling the gray and the white.
Got it.
Yes.
And then we're going to take the 2 white slope pieces. We're going to have one run.
I'd say go with this one first.
Yeah, we're going to go on the edge near the.
So, all right. In the corner that has been created by your white L-shaped piece and the existing white 3-stud slope piece, put one of your white slope pieces with the slope facing toward the outer edge.
Got it.
It's
Got
a
it.
very irregular shape.
Yeah, it's a very
pretty
irregular
bizarre
shape.
Now
It's
you're
supposed to be snow.
yeah. So now you're going to take the other sloped one stud, turn it so the slope goes the opposing way from the one that you just did,
Yep.
and run it exactly along the edge of the
The
remaining
L piece.
exposed edge of the L piece.
Okay.
Got it.
Beautiful.
So it slopes down and to the right.
Yep.
Yeah, down and towards that tan brick. With
Yep.
the space between them.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna need you to acquire a totally flat, sloped 1x1. It's not totally flat, but it's
It has no studs on it.
Yep.
no studs on it. Just a 1x1
Just the one?
with a slope.
Yep.
Got it.
Then we are going to go with a brick height with a single stud
That
with
slopes at
3 different
places?
slopes
Got it.
on it. And then brick height 3x1 with the adjoining slope. White.
Or 3x1 and then 2.
Yeah, 3
I have
by
the feeling
2.
that the chat is coming from inside the stream.
The chat's coming from inside the house.
The most pod racer build ever. Yeah, you know what? So yes.
3x2
It's the same 3-stud slope thing we've
that I
already
did.
played.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Another
Yeah,
one
good.
of those.
Okay.
Yeah, 3x2 base, 3x1 exposed studs, yeah.
All right, so slot your 1-stud 3-slope piece into
A little
the-
corner?
Yeah, into that little corner next to that L piece.
Got it.
Wait, that which
This one goes.
that the
here.
3 slopes, yeah.
That goes
yeah,
there.
yeah.
The heck else?
That's the 3x1 right here.
Yes.
So
Okay, so your 3-stud slope is going to bridge the
Yeah.
over the gray and the white piece with 2 of its with the 2 studs overlapping the tan piece and the remaining stud over on the white side.
yeah,
There's nothing under it.
What?
No, it's not actually on the tan piece. It's
Oh, it's against
just
it.
the
Up
slope
against it. It is-
up against it. The slope
Which
is
way
running
does
Yeah,
the slope is running towards the tan piece.
Okay, and it's
And it's
the tan piece and that slope piece are gonna have a
a
clean
lo-
edge.
Yeah, on what's oriented for you, it will be
On the white side.
No, on the gray side.
Okay.
yeah, it'll be
And the
there-
slope is
there'll
coming
be-
towards me.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there to clarify, there's one stud on the gray and 2 studs on the white.
Okay. Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
There.
Sloping
And then-
down towards the.
And
Yeah, that's what I asked.
Okay.
Yeah, there, we got that.
and
then
the flat piece right here.
Yep.
That is sitting.
Oh, it's on the L.
Yeah, that is sitting on the L. On the portion closest to the console,
Yeah.
Okay.
facing the console.
With the slope.
The
going
slope
towards-
going down towards
Got
the
it.
console.
Yes. Perfect.
Yeah, excellent.
Okay.
Hey.
All right, step 9. All right, we have another. We have another
One stud slope.
1 stud plus slope.
Got it.
Another 3 stud plus slope.
Got it.
A 4x1 brick, white, and a
This one here.
Oh, yeah, got it.
and a gray 3x2 brick.
Got it.
Okay. So
What on earth?
just trying to make sure that we have.
That's never a good sign, right? Okay.
Okay. So that one right there, yeah.
Yeah. Step.
Yeah.
Step
Let's start with that, and then we can kind of progress our way for them upwards.
Yes.
We're gonna take the one
One
stud,
slope
Yep.
and we're gonna place that next to the 3 stud slope that we
you
had
just placed
last turn.
On the gray or the white?
on the white side.
On the white side, facing to your left.
Yeah. So with the flat side flush against the
The studs?
studs.
Yep.
Gotcha.
The gray 2x3
Uh-huh.
is going to be placed above the that aforementioned 3 stud slope, to where it's going to start on the rightmost side. So you're going to have 2 studs on the gray and 1 stud on the white.
Okay.
Okay. Done.
Then up above that, you're going to place your 4x1.
4x1, huh?
Your 4x1 is
Your
going to go.
4x1 brick.
Yep. To where that's going to be offset by 1, to where it'll be only 1 stud on the gray and 3 studs on the white.
Got it.
And then up above that, you are going to place your 3 stud slope. Now with the slope facing out towards the top edge, such that it'll be 1 stud on the gray and 2 studs on the white.
Got it.
Okay.
This looks like such a mess. I know what they're going for, but
Yeah,
don't.
it doesn't
mess?
look good in the beginning.
yeah, the payoff will be worth it, guys.
It's especially
Not with this-
stressful
not with
if
this
you
bag.
don't have the picture and you're just like, well, I hope this makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
This is where, if there's a miscommunication, it can compound.
Yes.
Because you're lining things up to other things, and if one of them is in the wrong place, everything is in the
Now
wrong
put
place.
it on top of the 2 pegs you have there. I only have 1. Damn it!
It's gone
But
wrong.
I think we're on the same page. We'll find out in a few steps.
Yes.
All right, so we are going to. I'm going to need you to acquire 2 of the 1x1 flat slopes, like no stud slopes.
Yep.
Yep.
2 of those, and then 1 2x1 no stud slope.
Got it.
1 2x1 tall slope.
With
Like even
Studs, a
even
2-stud slope.
yeah,
Yeah.
a 2
Got
by
it.
1 stud with a
As if it were 2 bricks high.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah brick plus.
Yeah.
I need you to get 1 of the gray 1x1 footy studs
Yep.
Got it.
and 2 gray 2x3 bricks.
2 by
Got it.
3. Okay. Yeah. That's a
Whew.
lot of pieces. Okay.
all right.
Where do they go?
That's a good question. I'm glad we can ask these things.
Just slap them on there. You'll figure it out.
Where is the second one going? I genuinely can't tell. What? Oh, I see. Okay. These are all going on top of things.
Okay.
Yeah, step 1 is slot that in.
Yeah, I think we start with that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So get your 2 stud slope,
Okay.
and do you see where your gray 2x3 that is already attached, and the white 1x4 and the white 3 stud slope and 1 stud slope have created a nice little nesting spot?
A little nook.
Yeah.
Should that slope
The 2 stud
Go-
white slope should just stick in there with the slope pointing outward, flat side toward the gray 2x3.
Yeah.
done?
Yeah, just to confirm, is the base of that piece 2x3?
No.
No.
No, is it
It's
2
2 by 2.
It's 2x2. Then that actually needs to come out 1 space.
Oh, yeah,
So
you're
there's
right.
A gap.
Yep, but it will run. It will run flush with that slope that we one of those slopes that we placed
Good catch.
facing off to your left.
Okay.
Yep. So that's like that. Now below that, facing you, I want you to place the footy stud.
Yep.
With the foot facing you.
Okay.
On top of something or on the base piece?
On top of the one stud white slope that's right there.
Gotcha.
Yes. Sorry. Okay. Now from there, I want you to take one of your 2x3 bricks, place it to the immediate right of that piece that you just placed, such that it will line up with the footy stud and the first stud of the tall slope that you just placed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So the
completely
entire
obscuring-
edge
Yeah.
is along the entire edge of the slope underneath it.
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent.
And then place the second 2x3 brick directly up
Like behind it?
Yeah.
behind that.
Okay.
Matching
Now-
orientation.
Yep. Now I'm gonna need you to take we just have the flat pieces left, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So if you could take the 2x1 and place that up above the or beyond the
Grade 2x3 that you just
the,
placed.
the brick that you just placed. So that will kind of run along the slope that we had placed last turn. And
The one that's facing away from me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should
And-
it leave an exposed stud to my left or my right?
To the gray side.
to the gray
Gray
side, to your
side.
right.
Excellent. Okay.
And then to also on that
one remaining stud.
nope, that will stay exposed for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Immediately to the left of that, back down on base level, you should have an exposed stud on the very bottom.
Yeah.
that little corner.
Yep,
exposed
please.
studs
There's
down there.
two.
The one in
Yeah.
the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the one in the corner there, place one of the studs there facing sloping left.
Left.
Okay.
And then one stud back towards you, one level up. Place the last 1x1 on that with the slope facing up towards the top, away from you.
Cool. We should probably only have like 2 more steps, maybe.
With the pieces we have remaining.
Yeah, with the pieces we have left.
Yeah, we are on the last page. 'Cause
Awesome.
That's bag
More,
2.
more than 2 steps, but you're not far off.
But yeah.
They're
It's-
small steps.
It's funny, bag 2 does continue the same assembly, but this is the
Yeah, that frequently happens. This is like one part of it because it also had these other bits.
I need you to procure a tube.
So find a hose.
Yeah,
Got it.
Find a accordion hose, and also a flat 2x4, 2 of them, dark gray.
Got him.
Okay, great. So if you could please lay the 2x4s on top of the sort of tableau that we've just made.
Okay.
Matching orientation. Matching
Yeah.
orientation.
Yeah, matching orientation to the 2x3s that we laid down. So you're going to have a little overhang in your top left corner.
Yep.
Over
it's gonna
the
go
snow?
On
Yeah.
top of the footy bit
Yes.
from earlier.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I need you to take, once you have those laid down, I need you to take the hose, connect it to the front of the footy bit,
Yep.
and connect the other end to the barrel to the right of your console on the right.
bottom of the console.
Not the very bottom. There's the
Oh.
one overhanging on the right side.
Yep. With
So
the,
is it
Does
forming
it make
a
sort of an S?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
The tube comes around on the side where the blue stud is.
Sure.
Yeah, kind of picture.
Sure.
Yep. Okay. I need you to acquire 3 gray flat 2x2s
Got him.
with a center stud
Got him.
and 2 silver 2x1 slats.
Got it.
Running so low on pieces.
Please place the 2x2s in such a way that the left half of the 4x4 grid that you just made, the left half of that will be completely covered. So yeah. So have that upper left quadrant, lower left quadrant.
Yep.
On the right half, split the difference.
So in the middle.
Yep.
Okay.
Go center
Got
with
it.
that one.
Perfect.
And then place on the remaining exposed studs.
bottom.
Place the slats.
Done.
Got it.
Great. Please grab 2 L bricks.
Got him.
1 2 stud brick plus, tall slope.
Got it.
And 1 3 stud slope.
Got it.
All right. Where are those actually placed? Okay, great. If you could start with the tall slope, and place that to where on the leftmost side you have a sort of two-bit wide gap running between like
2 piles of snow.
Yeah, the 2 piles. You should kind of have like a sort of canyon.
With the hose at its back.
Yeah, yeah. Have
It's
that
sloping to the left.
Yeah, have it sloping to the left to where the base is on the edge of that gap.
Okay.
Then sort of going down from there, place the L in such a way that it goes 2 down and 1 more to the left.
Got it.
And then you'll take
Sort of
the
reverse that.
other L and reverse that in such a way that you
You're
then
connecting
have,
things and holding them together.
You make it sort of a Tetris piece.
yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
looking at what you're laying it down on,
Yeah.
yes, that's exactly what you're doing. And then take the 3 by 1, and that should that should cover the very last bit. That should end on the 2 by 1 dark gray.
Oh, on the hinge?
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Sloping to the left.
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent.
All right. We've only got 4 pieces left.
Yes,
5 pieces left.
and 5 pieces.
They may have given me an extra of the littlest bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
they frequently do that.
So to confirm, you have the 1 by 1 flat 0 stud slope.
Yep.
The 2 by 1 0 stud slope, and a long what appears to be like a 4 by 1 base.
Yes.
There's 2 of
The
them
slope.
with
One
one
slope.
stud on the tops.
That is what I have.
Okay, great. So we are going to place those to where, starting from where you placed that tall slope last step, we're going to start with the 1 by 1 stud.
Gotcha.
Have the slope facing off to your left.
Got it.
Lay down the 4 by 1 with the slope facing away from you, up towards the top of the piece.
Yeah, up towards the
Gotcha.
piece you just
Okay.
placed.
Yep, up
Yep.
towards the piece that you just placed. Then to the left of that, you'll place your 2 by 1 0 stud with the slope facing off to your left.
Got it.
Take the next 4 by 1 and
Place it in your next
place that
remaining-
so with the slope running towards you.
Yep. And then finally,
That's it.
tiny
That's
bit.
it.
Oh, we don't. Oh.
That's a spare.
That's
All
a-
right. Let's see the final illustration and compare it to what we've just constructed.
I think you got it.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
The
Guys.
screen does not demonstrate.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
No.
Let's show it on screen. So there's step 14. Oh, the orientation is a little bit weird. There we go. Step 14 shows the final product. And yeah.
And here is our final product. Looking good.
Looking good.
We did it!
Hey, you guys make excellent instructors in Lego construction.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
got
think
this.
we'd want to do this entire thing because
God,
there's
no.
how many bags?
Takes so
It would take
That would
days.
take, yeah, no, that would take years. That is a desert bus thing. We're not doing desert bus. Bless the people that do, but that's not us.
Yeah, like if we want to ever like bust this out intermittently as like a total one-off maybe even beyond just Extra Life. I could sit
I could
here
get
and do
into
this
that,
one
yeah.
day, but we would definitely need to be in the right mindset for it.
Yes.
Hopefully a mindset that doesn't involve not having slept for the past 30 hours.
Yeah.
I'm
so
very tired.
yeah,
kinda
instead of
snappish, so.
25 hours, it's been 25 hours, 42 minutes, and 47 seconds.
Nobody's counting anymore.
Well, that is, but we
So,
aren't.
since noon when this thing supposedly started. That was spectacular.
Yeah, that was brilliant.
This was the perfect way to end it, even if it ran a little bit long.
Yeah.
I had a ton of fun. Oh my god, I need sleep.
Yeah,
Power
Yeah,
outages
so-
need to go home.
notwithstanding.
Power outages notwithstanding, website issues notwithstanding,
Missing deck of cards from a
Oh,
game
man,
I wanted
that's
to play.
frustrating.
It'll show up.
I hope
Hopefully.
so.
Yeah.
It's got to be somewhere.
But in the
It didn't just
meantime-
evaporate.
In
Well,
the meantime,
I mean, the bag
we are
has
going to go
traveled
get some sleep.
a bit, so
It'll show up. It's somewhere.
yeah,
Oh.
sure,
Take
y'all
care,
can go
everyone.
in there.
I'm deciding to be positive about this because
Yeah.
it doesn't benefit me otherwise.
Good night, friends.
Good night, good day,
Good night. Good noon to you all.
good temporal period that you're currently experiencing.
We are bed bound.
Yeah, we gotta clean up and go
Get
home.
the heck home.
Yeah. That was fun. Thank you, everybody, for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.